All right, so one of the things you need to know, if you're wanting to do this east side, west side trip and look at both sides in real estate, it is important that you don't do the mistake that I did yesterday and started very late. We started at around 1 in the afternoon. We were able to go to the east side, have some fun, swim, stop by at Tranquility Bay, look at some real estate there, but we didn't have enough time to come to the west side. So now, today, we will be showing you what the west side is all about. We'll be showing you all the fun spots, all the swimming spots, all the fishing spots here, and we will show you what real estate in the west side looks like. All right, let's go. All right, guys, and our first stop at Secret Beach is at Harvest Cafe again. If you saw my previous video, you'll know that we highlighted their stewed chicken burrito. But the update with this spot is that it is now offering bar drinks. And the reason that I highlight this is because they also have started a beach club. And one of the biggest feedbacks that I always get on Secret Beach and the bars is that for some people it's a little too loud. You know, the music's going, the party's going, but if you're looking for a much more chill beachfront vibe, Harvest Cafe is now offering just that. So let's check them out again, check out the beach club, and then we will head going to spot number 2. Come on, let's go. So like I was saying, Harvest Cafe now has a full bar, but since I don't drink, I'm gonna have some of their smoothies. They have some pretty cool smoothies to try. And quite honestly, I'm just gonna have them all because I don't know which one I'll like, and I'll let you know which one is my favorite. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing up back here in the bar, man.
So what we're doing back here in the bar is we're crafting, we're doing craft cocktails, and we have our signature cocktails as well. What that means is we do a lot of infusion, fat washing, clarification, and we even make most of our liqueurs in-house.
Nice. I mean, back in my day, that would have been my favorite stuff to talk about, right? But all right, so the first one we have here is the Cactus Kula. It's orange, pineapple, and tangerine. So let's taste it out and see. Definitely refreshing. We'll see if the Guajito or the Copacabana beat this one. This one I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. The reason why 8.5 out of 10 is because I'm not a big fan of pineapple, but this one's pretty good. This is the Copacabana. Something tells me that this is gonna be my favorite. All right, let's check it out. What does this one have?
That is bananas, pineapples, no, bananas and dates.
Oh, bananas and dates.
With some coconut.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh yeah, definitely this one's the winner. Let's have some of that chocolate.
That's date syrup.
We still have to taste the Guajito, but for now, Copacabana is definitely the winner. We'll see if the Guajito can beat it. All right, so this is watermelon, lime, and mint. And they grow the mint here on the property. So let's try it out and see if this one will beat the Coco Cabana. Oh, all right. So let me clarify. This one doesn't beat the Coco Cabana, but the Coco Cabana, you'll have it like a dessert drink. This one is definitely the one that you want to have while you're hanging out at the beach club, because it's definitely very refreshing. When it comes to real estate in the west side, we're going to show you the biggest plot of lot in size and price that is available back here, and then the smallest residential lot and price lot that is available back here. So you have an idea of what is the prices all in between. Now, directly to the back of me, there are approximately 12 lots for sale that are being sold as a one package. They are approximately a total size of 27 acres. Now, if we remember the ones on the East Coast, that was 20 acres. This is 27 acres, some of them combining beachfront with back lots. These lots are also priced at 3.2 million, and we'll show you around the area for you to have an idea of what this looks like, comparing it to the east side. So one of the things you notice when you're riding up the west side is these heart-shaped kind of pool things out here in the water, and they're not just you know, someone was in love and decided to make a heart shape out here for somebody else, right? So William will give us a little insight of what these are about, man. Tell us what these actually were used for.
Okay, this is actually fish traps, and the way it works is that the fish are traveling along the beach side there. They hit that barrier, and it has like a fence. The fish follows the fence, comes inside this heart shape, right? And once it enters inside, it'll hit the fence, it'll go around, and because it's shaped like a heart, it goes out and hits him directly into the same end of the fence here, and it makes a circle so the fish will never find an exit. It just go wrong and wrong and wrong, and then the fisherman will come later on in the evening and then grab the fish that's inside. They throw a net and they get the fish inside the trap.
Nice. And were these like old-time ways of fishing out here?
Yes, this is old-time way and still being practiced today.
Yeah, nice. All right, guys, so it's not just hearts, people being in love, it's actually fish traps. And of course, one of the reasons why the west side of San Pedro is so spectacular is for its beautiful sandbars, amazing flats, and crystal clear waters, right? In these waters, people come from all over the world for flat fishing. You know, you can come and catch tarpons, bonefish, and permit. You know, people spend days on end on these waters, just enjoying the sun, trying to catch a grand slam every day. You know, these waters feed hundreds of tour guides and hundreds of families. They also make a very fundamental part of our marine ecosystem, not just for the west side, but also for the reef side. And for that reason, there's many that say that there's a need to protect these waters so that we can keep enjoying them, not just for us, but for future generations, for tourists to be able to come and continue enjoying them. So we'll show you a little bit of one of these sandbars, which is one of the most popular ones. We'll show you a couple pictures of what fly fishing here in the island looks like, so you can enjoy. But as you can see here, you have a lot of nice, beautiful flat water, and you see Mother Nature is thriving. You know, beautiful mangroves, nice seabed, and these sandbars are some of the most spectacular ones to come and just pull up a beach chair, sit down and enjoy beautiful sunsets when the skies are clear. All right, let's head out to the next stop. And of course, the east side had Tranquility Bay Resort, but the west side also has Blue Bayou over the water restaurant and bar. It's one of my favorite spots in the Secret Beach area. I know the guys here and the owners pretty well. They always treat me with love, and they're always all love for everyone who wants to come and hang out here. It also has a nice little party vibe as well. So if you're looking for that nice place to chill over the water at the tables, this is the spot that you gotta go check out. Let's see what they have for lunch. So when it comes to development in these two areas, we have in the east side electric access and road access all the way from the most southern point of town to all the way up to the 14.5 miles north of town. That's where electricity is accessible. To give you perspective, 14.5 miles north of town is right at Tranquility Bay Resort. Now road access, again, all the way from the south part of town, all the way to 10 miles north of town. To give you a perspective, that is right around Sapphire Beach Resort. Beach access is then possible from that point on to the Robles Point, which is where the beachfront ends at Robles Point at about mile 16. And then you have rough terrain access going all the way to Rocky Point at miles 18 through the back. Now when it comes to the water accessibility, water for the south side of town goes all the way up to the 4-mile marker, which is right around Las Brisas Resort. Some areas like at Tarpon Bay also now have water access, and city water also goes up to about the 1 mile north of town at around the beginning of the Tres Cocos area. There has been discussions of new water plants being opened in the north side by the government. That has not materialized as yet for the north side. Now for the west side, there's a lot of talk about, what the development is going to be like and so forth. But I can share with you that in the west side, right around the Laguna Estates, or for reference, right at Aruna Resort, there is already electricity access. And as of 2024, the Belize Electricity Limited had commissioned a diesel turbine for the generation of about 21 more megawatts of power for the island. In addition, they do have officially mentioned that they will want to expand the underwater cable that connects the mainland of Belize to San Pedro to add an additional 17 megawatts apart from what we already have. When it comes to road access, you can now access all the way from a States area all the way up to Secret Beach has rough road access, and all of Secret Beach, as you may have seen all over, has road access. But for the moment, there isn't any electric or water access in this side, and further north it's only boat access. Now investors see potential in the off-grid living, and that's why this area has grown so exponentially. Now that is about the recap when it comes to electric, water and road access in the area as of right now in 2025. So which coast would be the right one for you? Now if you're wanting to look at having easier and faster access to amenities, road, electricity and water, the east side might just be the one for you. But if you're wanting to be a more of a laid-back, off-grid, beautiful walking beach type of person, then the west side might be the one for you. Bear in mind, the options that we mentioned here are just an overview from what the lowest to what the highest in the market is like. We can have a much more in-depth conversation with you to learn your budget, to learn your timeline, and to show you better options listed in the market for you. If you're interested in discovering the opportunities that are in the island, there will be a link in the descriptions below labeled Buy in San Pedro, where you can email us and we will reach out to set up a meeting with you. Remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, as it makes a difference for us as our channel grows. And let us know in the comments below which coast you prefer. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.